Have you ever watched your child give up? Not because the task was hard, but because somewhere deep inside they stopped believing that they could do it. I have seen this in the classroom. I have seen this at home with my own children. And every single time I ask myself, where did this come from? The truth is, confidence does not break in one big moment. It breaks quietly in those small everyday moments, and many times we hardly notice it. Today, I would like to talk about 5 habits that are quietly breaking our child's confidence. I am not here to judge because I have done those myself. But knowing that is the first step. Every time I walk into a classroom, I watch around 40 children and I notice things that most parents never get to see because they only see their child at home. But in a classroom, I see what a child does when no one is watching. I see which children raise their hand and which ones look away. I see which children laugh when they make a mistake and which ones shut down. After years of doing this and raising my own children, I have started to see a pattern. Confidence, or the lack of it, almost always begins at home. Not because parents are wrong, because no one ever told them. Look at your cousin. He's got 95. Why can't you? Your sister never behaves like this. We say these things because we want to motivate. We think comparison will push them forward. But here is what actually happens. The child does not hear I can do better. He hears I am not good enough. I had a student, bright, creative, always asking questions. But at home, he was constantly compared to his older brother. Slowly, as days and months passed, he stopped raising his hand in class. Not because he didn't know the answer, because he stopped trusting himself. Every child grows at their own pace. Your child is not in a race with your neighbor's child or any other child. They are only in a journey with themselves. A child is struggling with a puzzle. He is frustrated, and you sit down and quietly put the piece in place. Your child is nervous before a school presentation, so you rewrite it for them. You do it because you love them, because seeing them struggle is painful. But when you solve it for them, you're quietly sending a message. You cannot do this alone. And after hearing that message many times, they really start to believe it. Struggle is not a sign that something is wrong. Struggle is where confidence is built. Every time a child figures something out by themselves, slowly, even imperfectly, they add one more brick to their belief in themselves. Your job is not to remove the difficulty. Your job is to sit beside them while they face it. I know this is hard. I'm here. You can try. That is enough. Stop crying. It's just a toy. Don't be scared. There is nothing to be afraid of. You are overreacting. We say these things to calm them down. But to the child, what they hear is, my feelings are wrong. I should not feel this way. And when a child learns to distrust their own feelings, they slowly start to distrust themselves. Confident children are not children who never feel scared or sad. They are children who have learned that their feelings are safe to feel, that they will not be judged for what is happening inside them. The next time your child is upset, instead of saying, stop crying, try this. I can see that you are really upset right now. I am here. Tell me what happened. You do not have to fix the feeling. You just have to make it safe. This one surprised me even as a teacher. We praise our children. We tell them they are smart, they are talented, they are the best. But there's a difference between praising the person and praising the effort. You are so smart. This tells the child their worth is fixed. It's something they were born with. So what happens when they face something difficult, when they fail, They think, maybe I am not as smart as they said. Maybe I should not try things that are hard. But when you say, I saw how hard you worked on this, I'm proud of the effort you put in, the child learns something different. They learn that trying is what matters. One simple shift from praising what they are to praising what they do. That shift builds a child who is not afraid to try because they know their value is not in the result, it is in the effort. Don't do that. What will people think? Look at how you're behaving. We correct our child publicly, in front of siblings, in front of relatives, in front of friends. We want them to learn, but public correction does not teach. It shames, and shame is the opposite of confidence. I have a simple rule I follow, and I use it in my classroom too. Praise in public, correct in private. When a child makes a mistake, wait. Find a quiet moment. Speak gently without an audience. They will hear you so much better. Because a child who is embarrassed in front of others is not thinking about what they did wrong. They are thinking about how small they feel. Correction is not punishment. It is a lesson. And lessons are best given with love, in private, where the child feels safe. If you recognize yourself in any of these habits, please do understand. You are not a bad parent, you are a learning one. Most of us were never taught how to build confidence in a child. We were taught to raise a well-behaved one, and these are not the same things. So the next time you get a chance, a new day, a new moment, stop comparing. Let them struggle a little, honor their feeling, and praise their effort. These are not big changes, they are small shifts. And these small shifts over time could build into something very beautiful, a child who believes in themselves. And that could be the most beautiful gift you could give. Please do watch my channel because every week I post real stories, real lessons from a parent and a teacher. If you are facing any parenting challenge now, please put it in the comment box because your question could be someone else's answer. So, see you in the next one.